ওরে গৃহবাসী খুলদার খোল লাগলো যে দোল স্থলে জলে বন তলে লাগলো যে দোলদার খোল ওরে গৃহবাসী খুলদার খোল লাগলো যে দোল স্থলে জলে বন তলে লাগলো যে দোলদার খোল ওরে গৃহবাসী।
Before we got married, her name was Kaberi Roy. She had grown up in the creative and peaceful university town of Shantiniketan, 150 kilometers from Kolkata in northeast India. She was a leading dancer and frequently appeared on TV. Wherever she went in Shantiniketan, people would recognize her and say hello. Her favourite time of year was the traditional spring festival in Shantiniketan, known as Boshanti Utsav. Kaberi had lived with her parents in Shantiniketan almost all her life. She cycled everywhere and almost always wore a sari. Her days were spent between dance classes, rehearsals, performances, festivals, and working on her PhD thesis. She would also join in with the informal celebrations of the Manipuri teachers and students, like the fireside Tabal Jongbi dance on the night of the full moon. Of course, spring in Europe is not quite the same. Kaberi could not have imagined what it would be like. Her first glimpse of how different her life with me in Europe would be was perhaps the slowness of our courtship, which took a whole 17 days from first meeting to wedding proposal. Having lived in Europe all my life, this was pretty fast by my standards. The traditional arranged marriage used to be a negotiation between the parents of the prospective bride and groom. They only met for the first time at the wedding ceremony. Things have changed in India in recent years, so that now people get to see the CVs and photos of their prospective spouses in advance, after the parents have eliminated their less preferred candidates. If the CVs seem interesting, or maybe if they don't contain any reasonable basis for objections, the couple-to-be can meet, or rather interview, each other. The prospective bride should usually have a chaperone to keep a watchful eye on the proceedings, as both sides know they will either get married or never see each other again after the interview. Difficult questions are fair game, so it's a good idea to be well prepared, as if you were applying for a vacancy. Imagine what would happen if Europeans tried this approach.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
You must be Beatriz.
No, she's Beatriz.
You're Beatriz?
Do you have a life insurance?
Life insurance?
Mm-hmm. I mean, in Spain everybody has a life insurance, so I'm assuming you have one.
And if you travel so much, she would need to have some kind of...
I mean, in case you die, I have to be covered.
Well, I mean, this is, to be honest, this has not been on my list of priorities in my life so far. So no, life insurance is funny you ask.
No, I don't find it funny. I find it very normal.
Okay, you've got one.
It's up to the husband to do it, isn't it?
Mhm.
Usually it is the husband who dies first.
How is your financial situation?
Let's say you get, you are without a job in a week or something.
A week?
Yeah. Do you have something to support yourself?
And your wife?
Children, maybe?
Like I said, I'm at the moment I have an apartment, but that's paid for by my company. So I do have some savings.
Basically, you have no house.
I have
Okay.
I have no house, no.
No
Well,
properties? Okay.
no properties, no.
No
I
car,
don't.
neither, nothing?
I have a company car.
So
So
it
it's
was not
yours.
yours.
Well, if you say that I, for example, would lose my job, I have to return it, like the house. Yeah, but on the other hand, I do get rather well paid, and I keep those savings. But
How well is rather well paid?
no, I think
How
a
much?
bit more over the average. Yeah. So I think there I'm okay. But yeah, I mean, it would confront me with a situation that I have to deal with at that moment. By the way, I don't expect to be fired next week or somehow.
Oh, you never know. I mean,
You never know.
market changes, you never know.
Right.
Any plans? Do you already know if you want to have children and what the plans are for them and kind of education? Because that's also a lot of money. And
Education.
that's something that you have to
Well,
start planning well in advance.
you see, I think over the next years I'm not really into children, to be honest. It's it is, I guess it's something that I have to get used to first. Yeah, so children is one, but then already starting thinking about their education is not something that directly worries me. You would like children?
Yeah, you know, in Spain we have normally big families.
Ah, you come from a big family?
Yeah, and I would like to have a big family myself as well. So I want to start as soon as possible, after we eventually get married.
Okay.